Hello, everyone. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be reviewing a short. We all know that. So, let's get right into it. This is Plaisir d'amour en Iran, a short film directed by Agnès Varda. And I found it while scrolling through Criterion, trying to find some good Agnès Varda movies, because she's a wonderful director, married to Jacques Demy, who's also a fantastic director. We all know him. So, yeah, they're both extraordinary directors. They're both very, very good. And Agnès Varda, I had actually never seen an Agnès Varda movie, so I was looking for a short one to, get a taste of what she can do. And I found Plaisir d'amour en Iran. And it's very, very good. It was better than I was expecting it to be, because I was expecting a documentary short, but instead I was expecting a documentary short, but instead it's a narrative short presented as a documentary short. It's very, very well done, and it's very good, and I really, really enjoyed it. So without further ado, let's get into it. The film has this beautiful, beautiful cinematography that truly captures Iran in this very raw, very spiritual, very pure form. And the dialogue is this fun, well written, well thought out, flirty, playful, just wonderful, wonderful dialogue, where it's like they're talking about how the tops of the temples look like boobs. And it's never done disrespectfully. It's always done as like a flirty sort of, just like as if two kids were looking at the temples, and they're just flirting, and they're just talking, and they're talking about the city, and they're talking about each other, and it's very, very beautiful to watch. Like, that part of the movie is like 100%. That's how dialogue is meant to be. It's meant to be talking about this, but what you mean is this, and then what you really mean is down here. And that's what the dialogue is, and it's so well done, and it's so fun to see, and it's so interesting to see as well. So, one problem with it, however, is that it's very, very French, this movie, and Agnès Varda is French. And I assume she got French actors because they're speaking French, and while it's okay for it to be French, that's not the problem in and of itself. The problem is that it's not very Iranian, especially after I've seen like Abbas Kiarostami films. This film doesn't really capture the spirit of Iran very well, and instead it does a great job at capturing the spirit of France and French people, but it doesn't do a great job of capturing that spirit of Iran and that spirit of the synagogues and the temples. So that's a fault on it, but it's okay. And there's another big fault, which is that there's a narrator in the film, and the narrator is completely unnecessary. I would rather have heard more dialogue coming from these two characters. And that's another thing. The film is unnecessarily short. It has an underwhelming ending, and I wish it was a little longer and had a stronger ending, because we could have heard more dialogue. We could have seen more of these characters. We could have gotten to empathize with them a little more. It would have been wonderful. So, another big thing is that I wish there was more substance to the story, because there really isn't much of a story. It's just this couple in Iran having a conversation. And I wish there was a little bit more to their conversation. I wish there was a resolution to their conversation. I wish there was a structure to their conversation. But there is also its own charm of it being unstructured and not really having much of a point, per se, in the grand scheme of a narrative. But instead it has a point of just being good dialogue. You know what I mean? And it works in that sense. And another great thing is it has this calm editing, this very good sound, this very crisp, very robust sound, and I just want more scenes with the couple. I just want to hear them talk more. I want to engage with them a little more. I want to feel for them a little more. Because right now we don't feel for them that much. It's a wonderful story. It's a wonderful idea. And it's wonderful, wonderful dialogue, beautiful cinematography, great editing, great sound, great technicals, great acting too. But it's missing that substance that would make it like in 100%. And right now it's going to sit at an 80% for me. But it's really close to being so much better, which is what's disappointing about the film. But overall, I liked it. Like I said, 80%, that's not bad. It rates it just below Please Speak Continuously and Shine, right above Sunday and Peking. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.